Come on, dude. All right, episode 6.
We're here and we are locked in.
We've got tunnel vision.
We are laser focused.
And we are like the Terminator.
Arnold.
Best Arnold impersonation.
Not doing it until you do it.
Get to the chopper. I'll be back. In 5th grade, all of our classes, we all went to the Capitol.
Okay.
This is when Arnold was the governor, not the mayor.
Okay.
I know that's confusing for a lot of people out there.
Wow, we really just jumped right into the story.
And when all the classes went to the Capitol, we all got split up. We all went down different paths. You guys go this way. You guys go this way. And my group was in the group who walked on outside the Capitol. Walked the grounds.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah, very cool because the other group is the group that got to meet Arnold.
Okay, that's not as
cool.
They
walked down the hallway of the Capitol, randomly saw Arnold,
wow.
And they all got to shake his hand.
That must be nice.
I was so mad.
Arnold.
And it was sad too because when we went home, I went home.
Oh, no.
So my parents were like, "You guys got to meet Arnold?" And I lied and said I did. I said I did. I said, yeah, he was so big. I got to meet Arnold. I was so embarrassed that I didn't get to meet him that I lied about it. My parents thought it was so cool.
Do they still think that you met Arnold to this day?
I don't know. I feel like they would have asked me more questions about it, but they didn't ask me many questions about it. So I figured they knew I was lying. Right?
I feel like parents know that you're lying. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're not as slick as you think. Because I've had, kids lie to me before.
That was sad. That would have been, my first celebrity. I was really excited to see him, but they just, you guys go this way. Okay. Anyways.
Dang, that's a sad way to start the podcast.
No, that's not. It's not sad.
You didn't meet the Terminator, bro.
Yeah, it was kind of sad. I like all the movies, all the Terminator movies. You like all of them?
I watched Terminator 1. I powered through the really bad CGI, and I just. When I got to Terminator 2, just had to stop watching.
Yeah, why'd you stop watching?
Because if you haven't watched the Terminator movies by now, watch them. But I'm gonna spoil.
Spoiler?
So, oh no!
Spoiler
for Terminator 2. Yeah.
Spoiler. Go.
No, I just watched the movie, and the first couple seconds in, they made Sarah. Well, first couple minutes in, Sarah, the girl from the first movie, Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
They made her insane. They put her in an insane asylum. I don't like when they self-destruct worlds.
You have to.
So I stopped watching it. And then there's that scene.
To watch the
then there's
whole
a
movie.
scene where John's in the arcade and he's running, and I was like, this isn't Terminator.
I feel like I've already spoiled it too much, but bro, you have to watch the whole movie.
I can't.
Everything that you believe in that first half of the movie is wrong. If you finish the movie, you'll understand. So, shut up.
Shut up. It's just I don't like self-destruction movies.
It's not.
It's no.
If you watch the whole movie, you'll realize it's not.
It made me upset.
Well, you're upset because you
it's
didn't
why
finish
is and then why is the Terminator a good guy now? What's that about? What? Oh yeah. They said he got reprogrammed. Come on, bro. No, dude, get that out of my face, bro. Get that out of my face. I'm gonna watch some better media.
Whatever. You're a non-believer.
I'll watch a different series. I'll watch Predator. I'm gonna watch Predator. That's not my movie.
You gonna watch Breaking Bad?
I actually just started watching Breaking Bad. He spoiled the end of it.
I did. Okay.
Don't even talk about it with me
it's
anymore.
It's not the ending.
You made me so angry.
The part that I told him, it's not the ending.
There's
still so much more after that part.
When you preface the comment that you're about to make with, "This is how it ends." No, and then says it that's when we have an issue. That's when you become a dangerous man.
I did spoil it, and I did it on purpose.
I have the best friends in the world.
Anyways,
positive quote. Let's get right into it.
Positive quote from my dad. Okay, it's respect other people's feelings.
Okay.
It might mean nothing to you, but it can mean everything to them.
Wow. Can I comment on the quote? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now I can comment on the quote. Yes. One word comes to mind. Self-control. No, I'm kidding. The word that comes to mind is respect. It's mentioned 5 times in there. Respect other people, bro. What are you doing, man? Go respect people.
Yeah.
Care about people's feelings. That really affects their day.
It's a perfect quote for today too for me, because at the store today, I was looking around shopping, you know, and I just like have a little thought while I'm looking. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm just thinking like, you know, I just want to be the nicest guy I can be, like, ever. Like, if I see someone like falling, I'm gonna be there to help. If I see someone like struggling to get the door, hey, I got the door for you. Like, that's all I want to do is just be nice, you know, be the nicest person I can be.
Did anything happen today that was...
And nothing, no. So I wasn't nice today.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. Something has to happen for me to jump in, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm ready, though.
It's
Laser focused.
Locked in.
We're like the Terminator.
What more can you say?
And if you watch the number 2 of the movies, you realize that he's a nice guy, like us.
Whatever. I'm not going to finish that.
So, yeah.
Anyways, I have news. I have news for the day.
Calvin's got news.
Yes. All right. Let me pull up this news here. I'm getting better at using this computer, by the way. Check it out. Check it.
Yeah.
Can I get a clap for that? That was so good. I'm so proud of myself. All right.
One clap.
So this one, this one says, 6 doctors swallowed Lego heads for science. Here's what came out. You know,
if I dared you $50 to swallow one Lego head, would you do it?
For $50?
$50, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you why right here in this experiment.
We're going to make a clip of that.
Okay. So this guy, Dr. Andy Tagg. He swallowed a Lego when he was younger, so he led this project, I guess, to see essentially how long it would take for a Lego to pass, or if it would pass at all. Like, do you need to go to the ER? Will it pass?
He did it on purpose?
Yes. Well, not swallowed it, but did the experiment on purpose, yes. And 6 other, or I think he was one of the 6, so 5 other people agreed to do it.
Okay.
So just a little bit, I'm just going to read a little bit here.
Okay.
When Dr. Andy Tagg was a toddler, he swallowed a Lego piece. Actually, 2 stuck together. I stand corrected. 2 stuck together. I thought, well, just put it in your mouth and try to get your teeth between the little pieces, he says. The next thing he knew, it went down the hatch. Oops. As an emergency physician at Western Health in Melbourne, Australia.
Australia again.
We love Australia.
Yeah, we love Australia.
Andy says he met a lot of anxious parents whose children succumbed to this impulse. The vast majority of kids like Andy simply passed the object through their stool within a day or so. Still, Andy wondered whether there was a way to spare parents from needless worry. Sure, you can reassure parents.
Did you ever play with Legos when you were a kid?
No. Actually, it all ended one Christmas morning.
Well, I always played with Legos. What happened on Christmas?
Well, Christmas morning, my brother, I know you're going to be watching this. On Christmas morning, I opened a present, and I opened a Lego Star Wars X-Wing fighter.
Okay, that sounds cool.
And it came with a little Lego R2 or R5 unit. I can't remember which one it was. And I opened that present. And when I was going to go play with it 2 weeks later, my brother said that it was his. He said that he opened the present.
So what happened? Like, you guys just broke it, or?
So we never opened it.
What do you mean?
Well, we never opened it because we argued over it so much that my parents had to take it away from us.
Really?
Because we were arguing so much. Because he claimed my present was his. I remember opening that present, bro. That was my present. And he said it was his.
Okay.
That was my present, man. I really wanted to build that Lego. So after that, I didn't really play with Legos anymore.
You know what you can do?
Huh?
You can go buy that set right now.
Dude, I don't know if they even make that anymore.
I mean, you could probably buy it on like eBay or something.
I'm not gonna spend like a ton. It's still in the box at my parents' house.
Oh, well,
100%.
Then just go.
100%.
Then just go get it. Go get it.
I mean,
and invite your brother over.
But I don't really like
play Legos.
I don't really. When you put it like that, then I don't really want to do it anymore.
Exactly.
Did you play with Legos?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. What kind of sets did you play?
We didn't really play with much sets. We just had like bins full of Legos. Like other friends would like buy sets and we would just ocean of Legos in like a bin.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
And then make whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it wasn't like always sets. It was just more like free to like just put block on block. Like we would still like make like an airplane, but it'd be out of like random stuff, random blocks. I don't remember like sets. I remember playing like Lego World on like I think it was PlayStation.
Oh, is that the one
So
where you
cool.
could, or is that the one where like they had the thing where you could put the Lego character on, kind of like Skylanders, and it would go through the TV, and you would still. Oh no,
no,
okay.
it was called like Lego Island or whatever, and you can like fly a plane and.
Oh,
And Lego Star Wars. You ever played Lego Star Wars, right?
That was the first game I ever got on my DS.
Every single Lego Star Wars
the
we
complete
played.
saga. I only played the complete saga
100%.
because when I was younger, that was the one that came out.
When my brother was in college, I think we were both in college, 2 different colleges. My brother and I bought that game to replay it all over again. Because when we were kids, we played that all the time together. And then when we were older in college, we played like the whole thing, complete saga, played all of it.
Really?
All over again, yeah.
It's a good game.
We just spent like 5 hours playing that straight, like just trying to beat it like as fast as we could.
I used to play the Lego Batman game with my
So
brother.
fun.
He had the Lego
So
Batman
fun,
game.
dude.
I know we talked about that on I think the first episode.
We did, yeah.
But that-
we gotta talk about Lego Batman again.
Yeah. Lego Batman. That was
So fun.
That was especially like when you get to the part where you can. So if you guys haven't played the Lego games,
Spoilers.
it's Lego games. I'm explaining how the game works. I'm not even spoiling. And who cares about spoilers for the Lego Batman game? Anyways, especially when you get to the point where in like every
do.
Lego game. Okay, well I'm gonna say it anyways.
Go ahead.
There's a point in every Lego game where you can where you get this thing called free play. So if you like beat a boss, like let's say you beat Mr. Freeze, you can play that level as Mr. Freeze now. So like that was like my
Now I
favorite
know
thing
Mr.
to
Freeze
do.
is in the game.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
just kidding.
But yeah, you could like play as like a ton of different characters from the game. It's called like free play. So like in Star Wars, you unlock all the characters you play as all the characters.
I recommend.
thought that was fun.
I think I recommend any Lego game. Like they're just so fun.
Still hold up. There,
Yeah,
I've
they
had
do.
them all on my Xbox right now.
So fun.
Yeah. Anyways, eating Legos and swallowing Legos.
Yep.
So I don't even remember where I was, but I'll just say this. Sure, you can reassure parents one by one that they probably don't need to come to the emergency room, or worse yet, dig through their kids' poop in search of everyday What parents are doing that?
Well, okay, so if you're like a little kid, you still have diapers. You still gotta like change your
I
kid's
guess
diaper.
so. I mean, I guess that would be worrying if you don't know if it's going to pass through, but that caught me off guard for a second there. But yeah, so Andy and 5 other pediatricians wondered, is there a way to get this message out through science? So long story short, they did this whole experiment where each of them swallowed a Lego and waited. I fell off my chair and waited to see how long it would pass through. Right. So the result, it was pinned on this website. Everything is awesome, like from that movie. They call it the fart score. I don't know why. I think it's like an acronym. So it averaged 1.7 days. That's as long as it takes. So, yeah. What?
Yeah, we don't
This
need
is
to talk
yeah.
about
Well,
all
yeah.
that.
This is
don't need to
the
do
article
all
speaks
that.
for itself. But the point is, yeah. So in one day it'll be gone.
what is
so
the
for
point?
$50, I'll swallow a piece of a Lego.
Okay, yeah. I will pay you $50 to watch it,
But
and record it and post it.
Okay. I
Okay,
also
cool.
did say that I would like ranch ice cream and kind of threw up. So
Well, this time you get money. So
that's true. You guys should watch the short.
my dad
We tried
wants
it.
to try the ranch ice cream. That guy's out of his mind. I told him how bad it was.
the worst thing I've ever eaten. Period.
Yeah, it was.
I haven't
really
eaten
gross.
anything worse than that.
Yeah, it's just ranch. It's just cold ranch, pretty much. I mean,
But it's like it feels like it's supposed to be sweet, almost like they made it to taste bad.
they made it taste ranchier.
Yeah, exactly.
So
gosh,
it
worst
doesn't hold
thing
up.
ever. All right, you're gonna go back to us now. Here we are. All right, we're here now.
We're back.
Okay, so I guess it's time for subreddit of the day.
Subreddit of the day. What
Okay.
is it? What's the?
Okay, let's
what's
see if you've
the-
heard of this one before. This is mildly infuriating. I'm angry.
okay.
I'm infuriated.
Mildly. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
so,
this one too.
just
I'm
stuff
liking all
like-
the subreddits you're choosing so far.
I love Reddit, man. Just in high school. This is all stuff from high school. I just spent way too much time
You
on
look
Reddit.
like a Reddit user.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Let's go. Let's jump into it.
I guess Reddit users must be amazing, like me. So this subreddit basically is like things that like kind of irritate you. Like you watch it, you look at it, you're like, yeah, that kind of makes
This
me mad.
subreddit
Mildly infuriating.
is for posts that mildly infuriate you.
Yes. All right. Oh wow.
Oh, gross.
I had to sit in different seats in the
No.
theater because this is what we
She
found.
owns flip-flops.
Our seats we had were
Ugh.
reserved. This person's feet is in the seat, bro. Get your feet out of the seat.
Get your feet out of the seat.
This is why I don't. This is why I don't like sitting next to random people in the theaters. I can't stand it.
Oh, gross.
It's disgusting. Oh, toes exposed.
What they should have done is go and like sit like right there, as like a.
No.
Yeah, then make her move her feet.
You still have to spell it though. I'm not doing that. Do you sit next to random people in the movie theaters? Are you okay with that?
What do you mean?
Do you like sitting next to random people in the theaters?
No, I'd rather sit like with no one there. I'd rather there be no one in the theater. What do you mean?
Every time I sit in the theater, I have somebody extremely obnoxious sitting next to me.
That doesn't really always happen.
Every time for me.
The last time I went to the theater, I had someone who just kept going like this with their leg, like
they were like jumping the leg
right next to my ear, and it's like a scary movie too. So like we're all on edge, and the person behind me, the girl, she was going like tapping her foot really quick.
Oh my god!
And it was just like I felt like I was gonna be attacked by them. I mean, it's all good.
I remember I went to go see that Batman movie for the first time.
Something.
And yeah, that one, the Edward Cullen one. I think that's his name in Twilight. But yeah, so I'm in the theater, dude. The immersion is there. You know, like this is like a very tense movie, and so this girl next to me, this is probably like a high schooler, like she's on her phone. I tell her, can you get off your phone?
You actually said that?
I'm that guy. Dude, I paid money to be in silence and watch my movie. Yeah, I said, can you get off your phone? Because it's a tense movie, and me seeing that bright screen is distracting. What happens 5 minutes later? Ring, 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 ring. In the theater. Ring, 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 ring. So bad, my friends and I thought it was part of the movie for a second. Ring, 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 ring. The ring stops. Okay, good. And I hear, hello?
Oh my god.
She answered the phone in the movie theater. I'm telling you, when I go to the movie theaters, I enter the Twilight Zone. It is insane. Yeah. Hello? Can you get off the phone?
What's worse, that or this?
That. 100%.
You think so?
Because it's obnoxious. I do have one friend, though. And he knows. I know he's going to watch this, too. Every time we go to the movie theater, bro, he's the dad, man. If you're like talking loudly in the movie, he'll be like, can you please be quiet? He's
really?
that. Oh, yeah.
Well, it sounds like you're that person, too.
Oh, yeah. I'm not that bad, though. Like, he'll jump more hurdles than I do to get people to be respectful in the theater. But yeah. So anyways, let's go to the next one. Okay. So mildly infuriating how my Domino's sandwich was cut in half. Bro, that's like a fifth of the sandwich. That's the worst cut I've ever seen on a sandwich. Their sandwiches are all right, I guess. Their pizza was...
I've never had a Domino's sandwich. That sounds gross.
Yeah, it sounds gross, but it's actually not that bad. I
like Domino's pizza, though. I really like Domino's pizza. I like their breadsticks. I like their... What are those little cinnamon things?
Too garlicky. The cinnamon twist they have?
Whatever it is, yeah. It's
Something
really good.
Like
but I don't think I would try a sandwich.
Their sandwiches are better than their pizza. Their pizza's like your breath is going to smell the next day. It's too garlicky. Yeah. No thanks on the Domino's sandwich. Or pizza. Let's see. I received a ticket 1 minute after my parking expired. Expired at 9:35 a.m.
That means they were just sitting at your car.
Yeah.
They were just waiting right by your car.
How much is that ticket?
Right when it changed, click the picture.
Man, it's a $2 ticket. Oh, this is a $30 fine?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh. You were saying McDonald's is the best fast food place? I almost ate a beetle.
You don't need to show me
my
that.
big back.
Oh.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm good on that.
You know, I don't even know if I've even had McDonald's since the last podcast.
Really?
I don't really eat fast food that much anymore.
I haven't had McDonald's in a while. It's been a minute before I had McDonald's.
Like
I tried to eat it last night.
Remember I went to Jack in the Box?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
That felt weird for me. Like I'm not really. For
Really?
the past like week, 2 weeks, I haven't really gone to fast food.
I love fast food. I
love fast food, but
can't live without it.
I'm I'm on the grind. You know what I mean?
I guess so,
I'm
man.
on the grind, bro.
All right, so driving down Taylor Avenue in Bellingham, Washington, is mildly infuriating.
We'll see.
Oh. Bro, this is me every time I drive. I hit
driveway.
every stoplight.
It's everyone's driveway.
These are stop signs, though. But
I know, but I have a feeling it's like everyone's driveway.
You could tell. It's like if you guys see the outline right here, it's every single one has a driveway in front of it.
My point is every every person who lives there, they've all complained, and they're all like, "I need a stop sign right in front of my driveway." Like that's what happened. Everyone on that block complained.
I'm not driving down there ever. Not that I'm going to be in Washington anytime soon. But yeah, anyways.
I might go there just for this.
I'm not going to drive somewhere just to get angry. Mildly infuriating. That's it, folks. Fun little subreddit for the day. I like it.
It was pretty fun.
There we are. Okay, we're back now.
Back.
Okay, so.
Back to the Legendary Podcast.
Which was the last episode. Time travel, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this really quickly.
Go ahead, loser.
I had somebody send me an article, about my time travel theory.
Really?
Apparently, Einstein had the same theory.
Oh my god!
I'm 100% serious.
This guy's trying to put his
I'm 100% serious.
Level as Einstein.
I'm not even joking.
First you're John Lennon. Now
I'm not
you're
joking.
Einstein.
Okay, look at this. It says. Okay, so it depends on how fast you're traveling. So thanks to Einstein, we know that the faster you go, the slower time passes. So a very fast spaceship is a time machine to the future. 5 years on a ship traveling at 99% the speed of light, 2.5 years out and 2.5 years back, corresponds to roughly 36 years on Earth. That means my theory was correct. Ba-boom. Shout out to my buddy who sent me that. That is amazing. That is amazing.
That's good. Good news. Good news in the time travel.
Anyways, you had a question, I think.
I did have a question.
Okay,
yeah.
well, what's the question?
Nothing too crazy.
Okay, nothing too crazy.
But it was just, if you started a business, what kind of business would it be?
Oh. Wow, I can make somebody a millionaire here.
No, like a department maybe.
I don't know. I'd have to really sit and think about that. What about you?
Really?
Yeah.
I think I would start a clothing business.
A clothing business?
Yeah, something like Gap.
Like the Gap?
Yeah, something like Gap. Simple, plain clothes, you know. I don't know. I like the idea of making your own shirts. I think that's cool. I think starting from the bottom is kind of hard, but I think if I was like big dog, top dog, I think I would start a clothing line or something. Clothing business.
That would be cool.
I think it'd be cool to put
that'd be fun. You
random
can do whatever
things
you want
on a shirt, you know?
It's your design.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Huh.
You don't have anything?
You know, I think if I were going to start a business, I would... Is this assuming I have like all the money to do it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter?
Exactly.
I'd start like a gaming company or something. Oh, actually, you know what?
No.
I start either a gaming company... I can't
Wait,
talk.
What?
I'd start a gaming
What?
company, or I would start or I'd publish my own books. I write in my free time. I really do.
You don't write in your free time.
My Google Docs has lots of stories on it.
Stories?
I write stories. Yeah, I've been writing
Memoirs?
since I was
Novel?
some novels, some TV pilots, some. I'm very serious. Some comic books, even. Yeah, I've dabbled since I was.
Never knew that.
Since I was 15, I think. Yeah, sometimes I just sit down and just start writing. Yeah, I'm a writer.
Interesting.
I like that kind of stuff. Like when I was in film in high school. Not that they were these big budget things.
Einstein. Shakespeare.
I wear a lot of hats. But when I was in high school, like when we did video production, the only class I actually liked in my senior year, I would like write out like the scripts and stuff like that. So I mean, it wasn't like anything big, or it was just like a high school thing. But
that's cool
like,
though.
I enjoyed doing that. It was funny.
That's cool.
Yeah, little fun fact about me. So yeah, I'd either publish my own books or I'd start a gaming company and write my own games.
Very cool. I would play them.
I'd
play them for you. Would you wear my shirt?
Absolutely.
100%. Collab?
We would collab.
Yes, sir.
All right, so
what are we doing next?
I have a question.
Oh, you got a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever had a paranormal experience?
Not too crazy.
Okay, that means that you have had a paranormal experience.
Sure. But it's not like There was a haunted house that we used to go to. We called it the Madison House.
Okay, like it's actually haunted, or it was like a haunted house they set up on Halloween to be haunted, in quotes.
No. It was like actually haunted.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
whoa.
one house in the middle of this town, just like in the middle of nowhere. It's like almost like as if there was a town there, and then everything was gone. Every town was gone except this one house. So you like take an exit, and it's just one house, and it's like all run down. Like nobody lives or anything, but it's called the Madison House. They tore it down too since it's not there anymore. But when we were in high school, we'd go, and we went, and it wasn't anything like, crazy. It was just really quiet, and you like we were just all scared. It was me and like 2 other friends, and we were like going up the stairs, and all of a sudden you would feel like a kind of cold kind of wash through you, and you'd be like,
no,
you'd be like, what the heck? And then,
thank you.
And obviously we're in high school, so we like start freaking out. We're not like, oh, it's the wind or whatever. We're like freaking out. And then we go upstairs, and my friend like exposes that there's like a noose in the closet. And we're like,
whoa.
We're like, oh my god, we all ran out.
It's time to get out of
We
there.
ran down the stairs. I mean, it's possible like other kids like set that up to scare.
Sure.
Like that's what we thought at the end, but in the moment,
that's terrifying.
In the moment, we were like, we gotta go. Like we actually thought like something like stuck with us and things like that. But nah. I mean, I don't know. Who's to say that was paranormal or not? Could have just been the wind.
Scary enough to me.
Yeah, it was scary.
I've actually had an experience before as well.
Like what?
Real talk. It's on video. It was when I was working at the ice cream place.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
So I went.
Ice cream scooped itself?
There's a. No, I went with my coworkers. It was the 3 of us. It was me and a couple other buddies. And there's this. I don't know if you know, but there's this road near this area that we live that's like haunted.
Haunted road. Okay.
It's got like writing on like the road. Apparently there are like cult meetings there and stuff like that. It's like haunted.
Extra haunted.
You're supposed to go at like 3 a.m. or something like that.
Haunted.
So one night we decided to go check it out, and so what you're supposed to do is I had my camera to film everything.
Okay.
You
guys went for the experience?
We went to film and see what was gonna happen.
Okay, that's what we did too. I just thought I'd throw it out there. Go ahead.
So we drove down. And we saw a couple weird things. So the first thing we saw is when we drove down, there was, like the first time there was nothing in this one spot that we looked in. We drive back, and we see this, in this place, that we know that all of us confirmed there was nothing there. Just this car was just there all of a sudden. But it was a car that looked like it had like exploded, like it was burnt down. Huh. And we looked it up later. There was actually a car accident that happened there where like a car like exploded. It was weird. So, anyways, we get to the main spot of the road where you're supposed to park, right?
Yeah.
And I got my camera out. We're filming. Oh, what's gonna happen? There's like writing here and like on the road. Yeah. Scary, haha. And So like I think it was me. I think me or my buddy said like okay, this isn't like nothing's happening. As soon as we said that, we hear boom on the back window right next to me, behind me.
What?
Like something just like threw a rock at the window. And it's on camera. And my buddy said, "Oh, I'm getting out of here." And he slammed on the gas and we drove off because that was too much.
Okay.
But we went back and we watched the footage. It's on the footage. It was not somebody throwing a rock at the window.
How do you know that for sure?
Because somebody knocked on the window 3 times.
Really?
And there was nobody there because it was right behind. Dude, I'm getting chills thinking about it because it was one of the scariest moments of my whole life. Ah! Yeah. And it's on. I have the footage. I can show you after the podcast. 100%.
Okay, yeah.
We parked, and it was right on the window behind me because I sat in the back like an idiot. Just 3 knocks. But we thought we only heard the one tap, and it was 3 knocks, 3 a.m. Get me out of here, bro. Yeah, so I never did ghost hunting again. I realized, I'm not playing with that anymore. So
that sounds intense.
That was a really terrible, and I don't even believe in ghosts, so that was a really terrifying moment in my life there. That's Shout out to my boys who I went with. That was a.
I don't even know if I believe in ghosts myself.
Oh.
I don't even know if I believe in ghosts.
Interesting. I mean, it sounds like you still had a crazy experience, though, dude.
Yeah, but I just don't know if I believe in ghosts. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't even want to get into it.
Yeah, some people do, some people
I don't
don't.
want to get into it.
Do you believe in ghosts?
You
Are you
believe in
comment?
ghosts?
Comment. Tell us your experiences with ghosts. That would be interesting to hear.
Yeah, it would be.
All right, I think it's time. Quickest time.
Mid-list.
Yeah, it's the mid-list time.
It's
man.
time for the mid-list.
It's time for the mid-list. We're
You guys
ready.
have been waiting, but we are locked in.
We're locked in. We are laser focused today
Tunnel vision on
with the Terminator
the podcast.
Absolutely.
I think I went first, right? It's even number. It's your turn. So
Okay.
Calvin's going first with this
Okay.
mid-list.
Okay, so this is going to be.
I'm already pissed.
This is going to be a. Why are you even saying this one?
Okay, I'm already
So
pissed.
one of my friends swears by this, and I tried it out, and it doesn't work. Chevron gas is so garbage.
What?
Chevron gas, that gas station, Chevron. Apparently,
Why?
it's supposed to last longer. Bro, it barely lasts that long. Arco gas is better.
Arco
Like,
gas is definitely
It's
the best.
It's cheaper.
gas station.
Chevron gas costs
Cheaper.
way too much. I think it didn't even last me half as long as Arco gas usually lasts.
Arco
me.
is
And my friend says,
definitely
"Oh,
the choice.
I only get Chevron gas because Chevron gas lasts so long." It doesn't at all.
I 100%
So Chevron gas
agree.
is mid.
100% agree.
No, I'm not going back. I'm not going to be a
At
returning
first, I was
customer.
just like, what are you
refuse.
talking about? But yeah, definitely. I always go to Arco. I've been going to Arco for years.
Yeah.
I'm loyal.
I used to wonder why my dad would go to like the cheaper gas stations. Like, hey, what do you care so much? It's a couple cents. And I got older. I said, now I want to know why.
Yeah.
These
No,
gas
Arco
prices,
is the
man.
move.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, dude. Nah, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that on the mid list.
Cool.
I think everyone agrees. Actually, I think that we found something where everyone agrees.
My one friend who likes it, I know doesn't agree, but
He's blocked. We're gonna
She?
block him. She's blocked forever. No, just kidding.
all right, you can.
My turn.
I
Hey,
wasn't looking,
whoa!
dude. I wasn't looking.
I saw you looking.
I promise you, I didn't look at your
I
list.
promise you, I saw you looking.
I promise, I didn't look at your list,
This
dude.
guy, dude.
I was not looking, bro. Chill out. What do you have?
The-
What do you
it's in the
have?
camera.
What do you?
It's in
I looked in the direction at your mug. Okay, I didn't look at the list.
Okay, I mean, it's like right.
Go
next to
for
each
it.
other.
What is it?
Like an inch away. Hoverboards.
Like the ones from Back to the Future, or the
No,
ones
the
that, like,
ones that you
like,
stand on with the two wheels. So mid. So mid. You
They're
have
just-
it's like
they're just not cool.
not cool. It's like a Segway but with no handle. So
Yeah.
you gotta like balance and like you just gotta stand there and just you look foolish. You look foolish. You're just
my
standing on a hoverboard, just like moving like at what 10 miles per hour. Like buy a bike. Like, I don't know. Like it's like cool, like in theory, but
hoverboard.
when you see it, you're like, what? Like hoverboards are mid. I think a lot of people can agree with that. They might be cool, maybe your first time.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
I've never rode one either. I just never wanted to.
I'm not gonna put the effort into riding one because you have to balance on something that, like, how are you even gonna balance? You know,
And I know a lot of people are gonna say like, oh, you gotta balance on a bike, you gotta balance on a scooter.
that's different.
It's way different.
That's different.
It's way different. Hoverboard, you can't go fast. So it's not fun.
Yeah.
You're just standing there.
It's not really.
There's no
Bikes are more
exercise.
within your control of how fast you're gonna go.
Yeah, and there's no exercise. You just stand there.
Mhm.
Like, no, that's a no for me.
All
But
right, I agree on
but
that.
if someone bought me one, I would use it.
I wouldn't complain.
I wouldn't complain. Yeah.
When I was in high school, we toured a college, and the first thing we saw at the college, because the whole thing about like when you're a high schooler that's being pitched to you about college is you get free roam. You can do whatever you want. You're on your time.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah.
It's the first thing we see. Dude on a hoverboard, getting to class. And I looked at that when I was younger. I was like, man, that guy is so cool. I look back at it now. I'm like, bro, like,
Wonder where
really?
he's at.
You're
I
gonna
wonder where he's at.
you're
now.
gonna use the hoverboard to get to class, my boy? Like, it's way too expensive for that. Anyways, yeah.
All right.
Right.
We're kind of burning through this. Your turn.
Okay, my this is where we get divisive.
I'm still mad.
Chocolate ice cream.
I agree.
Really? It's
hate
not. It's
chocolate
not
ice
worth
cream.
the hype. Yes.
I
dude,
love a lot
it's
of
not
chocolate
worth the
products,
hype.
but I don't like chocolate
Chocolate ice
My
cream
whole life.
doesn't taste like chocolate.
Thank you.
It doesn't
Thank
taste like
you.
chocolate.
Thank you.
Why is it called chocolate ice cream?
Vanilla's
It's just
good,
brown.
right?
Vanilla's great.
Vanilla's great.
Vanilla's
Thank you.
fine.
Thank you so much.
It's like the cheese
dude.
pizza of ice creams. You can't
What about
say
strawberry?
no to vanilla. It's the best flavor, other than cotton candy, of course. I would know. I used to work at an ice cream place.
Hey.
Cotton candy is the best. Or
You
pistachio.
don't have to work at an ice cream
Pistachio,
place to
too.
try ice cream. That makes no
I'm
sense.
the connoisseur, man. I'm the connoisseur.
Bro.
You know how many
You don't think
months
I've ever
I
went in
was
and be like,
scooping
let me
the ice
test
cream?
scoop that, let me test scoop
Oh,
that.
test scoop. Bro, I used to throw the ice cream in the air with the little spoon thing. Yeah. I'm not going to say where I used to work,
Okay.
but you could probably guess it from that.
What does that even mean?
Used to grab the ice cream, put it in a ball, throw it up, catch it in the cup. Oh, I felt so cool. I don't think people thought I was very cool, but I felt
No,
really
I
cool.
don't think you're cool right
Yeah,
now.
I'm the connoisseur. Pistachio, cotton candy, then strawberry. That's the order. I changed my mind. Strawberry is really good, but it's number 3.
Okay. But chocolate ice cream is definitely mid.
Yeah, not worth the
Throw that away.
It's not chocolate, people.
Throw it up and let it hit the floor. That's what you do with that.
All right, we are blazing through this. We're in agreement today. All right, what's your last one?
Last one. I'm sure you agree. You've told me you agree.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's not crazy. It's not nothing crazy.
Okay.
Texting. I hate texting.
I hate texting.
If you have an issue, you call me.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm there to answer. If you
Yeah.
if you got an emergency, call me. Like, I love talking on the phone.
Yeah.
When I'm texting, like, I'm bad at texting, so maybe that's why I don't like it.
Exactly.
When I'm texting, I'm trying to like say like, oh well, I want to do this, but at the same time I want to do this, but also, hey, I don't mean this, blah blah blah. It's like, and I'm just thinking like, I'm just gonna call you, like tell you, like, so that way you understand where I'm coming from.
You
So
can hear my emotion.
I think that was today. I was mid text. I'm like, what am I doing? And I called you and like,
Yeah.
bro, I don't care.
I was
about
thinking the
this.
same thing. I was like, bro, he should just call me. I
Yeah,
actually
I
was.
think we're talking about the same thing. I was trying to explain certain things. It's like you can't explain things over text like the right way. It always comes off the way you didn't mean it. So calls.
Yeah. Calls
I'm
all
sure
day.
people agree with that too.
I think too. I'll even do another step ahead. Is texting when you're talking with somebody, like somebody like you're interested in.
Yeah.
The whole talking phase.
Yeah,
like that's
texting-
like, oh, you gotta make sure every text is right. You gotta wait 10 minutes before you respond to this. I hate that. I hate that.
I do hate it too, and I wish that we just talk on the phone. It's like it's
I'm
so
always
much
down to
easier.
talk on the phone, but people are like, oh, that's weird. That's
Yeah,
what it's called the
I
phone.
I wish it wasn't weird.
It's called the phone. I want to
wish it
call
wasn't
you.
weird.
It's not made for texting. It's made so I can call you.
Yeah, I don't.
We're in agreement.
I don't know. Texting's just boring. It's boring.
And I'm one of those people. I'm a late responder because I have stuff to do, so I don't see your text immediately. And I have people who get upset with me quite frequently because I don't respond fast enough.
Yep.
But it's like
But if
like,
you called me, I'd
if
be
you
able to
called
answer.
me, I would immediately answer.
Put on speaker, and I'm still doing the thing
Exactly.
that I'm doing.
Thank you. Yes.
Speakerphone
Exactly.
when you talk on the phone. I usually
always speakerphone. Always
speakerphone.
speakerphone. It's not even loud enough when I put it up to my ear anyway. So.
Yeah, sometimes it's not. Loud. I put on speakerphone. I walk,
Speakerphone.
so I can walk around and be like,
But when I'm driving, it's just connected to the car. Like, dude, easy money.
I can't text while I'm driving.
That's
I
illegal.
want to get in a crash.
I don't want to get in a crash.
Exactly.
Wow.
Episode 6.
Episode 6. This is great today. Wait. Bonus content.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you said you had bonus content. What do you have?
No, I don't have anything.
You didn't get the bonus
I
content?
didn't
today?
have, no. Maybe next podcast.
All right, let me check my notes on that.
Yeah, check your notes for bonus content.
I can't say I have any bonus content today.
Well, I mean that's the end of
That's
episode
it.
6. I guess.
Sorry, guys. Next week for sure.
Yeah, maybe we can invite Steph next week for the.
He's in the
He's
playoffs
busy.
right now.
Oh, he's in the playoffs. Right.
Yeah, he just texted me.
Forgot about that.
I didn't see his text for a while, so I'm sorry, Steph. You know, not that I don't think I'm more important than him, but my buddy should know that I don't
do have
text.
a podcast.
Yeah, and he's watching, so he'll know.
Yeah.
Come on, Steph.
So no bonus content.
No bonus content.
I do have a watch on, and I didn't have an event today. The traditional. Right before I went out, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the bonus content.
We actually have bonus content today. Okay. Pray tell.
I look at my digital watch, right? And then I look at my traditional watch.
Mm.
And I think to myself, what looks better on me? And I reach for the traditional watch. I put it on, and I'm like, yeah, this is the move. So I went out in the world with the traditional watch because it looks better. I think all the hate I've gotten about me not hating on traditional watch, but me putting on the midless it's gotten me to like reconsider things, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna rock the traditional watch from now on.
That's what we do here.
Hey, I don't like digital, but if you want to look good, traditional watches. Change my mind. Subreddit, change my mind.
Change my mind. I can't tell you how many watches I have. Yeah, I'm gonna confess to this. That I don't have a battery for them. They don't work. I just set them to around the time that I think that people will see that I have the watch on. It's not working, and I just put it on just for aesthetic. No one's ever questioned me. Never. Now people are going to start questioning me.
Episode 6, yeah.
Episode 6. Bonus content. There's your bonus content.
We got the bonus. So.
Did you have bonus content today?
Oh, I think I did have that
Okay,
one.
yeah. See, there we go.
No.
Okay, man. Me neither. All right, next week.
Next week, dude.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
40 minutes.
We reached the 40-minute mark on a podcast. Wow. That's good.
Right. Well, yeah, thanks for the likes, subscribes, the views, the love, the support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we'll see you next week, I guess.
Episode 6 on the books.
Episode 6.